Hello?
Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
The stream title didn't change at all.
Oh, well, it shoulda.
No, I'm covering for myself.
What would it? Well,
she's so silly.
dumb.
It was supposed to be a joke.
I don't.
You were supposed to have my back.
I've never joked in my life.
You were supposed to be the wind beneath my wings,
I
not the something.
I don't
The wind beneath wind at my back.
Listen.
Don't spit in my face. You know, hi. Hello, Gray. Hello, Robert Nielsen. I feel like my speak is really loud. Hello, Eleanor Highland. Ursula. That was a cue to lower my mic volume because I'm having to whisper. Is this? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thank you. She's on it.
Listen, be patient with her. She's a little slow today.
Oh my gosh, apparently she do be kind of slow. Is the music just loud for us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We need to like come up with like settings
Probably.
because it gets so loud in my ears.
Do you want me to turn it down in your ears?
Yeah, turn it down in my ears. Like they need it like half volume or whatever. Do you ever just feel like instead of figuring out a really nice, beautiful, elegant technical solution, do you ever just feel like I'm just gonna with a white Sharpie put where the mic volume should be? Because every time Ursula lowers it, it's like, where do they go? How about instead of lowering it, you know what you can do, actually?
What?
Okay, spouse fight. Let's go.
Let's go.
Instead of lowering the volume on the thing, just plug the headphones into the top headphone jack.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'll do that.
Because then you won't have to mess with the mic volume every time.
Okay.
Yeah. Gentle music in his little ears. Exactly.
Gentle
I
music.
can't focus when there's like tons of music in my ears. Which is why I never put music on the videos for the longest time. And then I realized other people like it. I'm like, ugh, fine.
You guys like things?
Do you plan on updating the waiting screen with Kitsune Miku?
You're right. Chorl.
Chorl's already working on it.
Oh,
They showed a bunch of in the Patreon thing. They showed a bunch of thumbnails of it.
I just shouldn't talk anymore.
Are you aware of like anything that's going on?
No.
What
When
do you
did
think?
they share it? Oh my god. I'm way behind. Oh my god, they did.
Yeah, they did, and they asked for opinions.
I'm way behind. Oh, Joey.
I don't understand you. What do you guys think of the greatest comic strip of all time? I don't know. I don't know which one it is. What I think is the greatest? I don't know. That's a lot of pressure for someone who just started a live stream. Okay?
Exactly.
Is everyone here, or is the stream just mad at me for like chastising you?
Yeah.
And stop talking, or did the stream chat stop? I don't know.
I don't know.
Marco. Oh, it's there. Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes is good.
Yeah. I do like Calvin and Hobbes. Garfield.
Okay, none of this is Polo. Oh, okay, that's what's happening. We have a very big delay.
Well.
That's what's occurring.
Well, dang.
I will see what's up.
Okay.
You just chat your little heart out.
Man, what do I have to chat about?
Mary
Nothing
Gray.
happens. Nothing happens in my life.
That's a lie. Tell them the story about the poop.
The poop story?
Yeah, tell them the poop story that happened right before stream.
Okay, so our dog Serena, who is our husky, she has started a bad habit of going to the bathroom in our basement.
She poops.
She poops. And the reason she's down there is because we put her and Matica, our other big dog, down there to wrestle and play so that they're not like wrestling in the middle of the living room and bashing into things. But because Serena doesn't really alert us very well to when she has to go out, she'll like, the other dogs like bark.
Well, she was crying at the top of the steps. I just didn't. She never does that. So.
She never does that before. Usually she's just silent. You don't know when she has to go. So we installed security cameras in our basement so we could watch the dogs, so that we could try and nip this problem in the bud. And security camera. I know it sounds so. It's just a dog cam. We just watch them wrestle most of the time. And so today, when I was making dinner, Bones was watching the dog cam, and Serena starts pooping, and so he he like shouted at the top of his lungs, "Sabrina, stop!" And he ran downstairs to try and stop her, because like once she goes, you can't do anything. You have to like catch them in the act of doing something to try and get them to stop doing something.
Yeah.
So he ran downstairs to stop her, and I guess she just got so scared and startled. The poop disappeared.
She stopped.
She stopped. And then he took her out, and
she was awful.
She was like going all around. She suddenly didn't have to poop when she was outside.
No, she still had to poop. She was pacing and whining like, "Oh, I gotta go." And I didn't bring my shoes because I ran downstairs in such a huff.
Mm-hmm.
So like she was just pacing back and forth, and I'm like, "It's all grass. Just pick a spot." And she was like, "No, I want to go to the other end of the yard." And I just sat there, and it took 5 minutes for her to finally give up.
5 whole minutes.
Anyways, sorry. We lost our entire stream viewership because of this beautiful topic. I don't know, guys. I don't understand how to be a live streamer. No one tells you about this in the school.
No one tells you this is true. No one teaches you.
All right, well, that's
how the
it
cookie
is what
crumbles.
it is. Okay, the latency is what it is. I just gotta get better. I gotta learn how make stream go fast.
I used to like one with the old people in the newspaper. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's like Pickles or something.
I like Mutts.
Mutts is... I haven't read Mutts.
Mutts is good.
My Nana used to always save strips of Foxtrot, I think, and show them to me.
Wait, is Foxtrot the guy who does zits?
Not sure.
I have to open it up now and see. Fill the space with words.
No thoughts, empty head.
Oh my gosh.
I'm struggling today. I'm sorry.
You really are.
Oh
yeah, Foxtrot is by the same guy who does zits.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't done anything today. I worked. It was boring. I worked on a PowerPoint presentation, as I always do. Part of me, man, I hope my work isn't listening to this, but part of me wants to quit and just go, like, work on book layouts.
Yeah.
Because every time they give me, like, an ebook or, like, a page to design, I have so much fun. I'm like, yes, give me typeface.
Well, sorry, that's just life.
It's just life. I also have to do PowerPoint presentations. That's the one thing I don't like, because I do emails, I do like web pages, illustrations, social media stuff, but PowerPoint presentations are the only thing I don't like.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like I would like them, but they're limited by the fact that other people have to edit them who don't know how to design things. So like I can't give them a whole bunch of like assets and tools and be like, make it pretty. I have to make it pretty and account for everything they're gonna do to it.
Yeah.
So it's always really boring, and I always have to go through it again anyways, because they'll put all their content in and then send it to me, and then I have to make it pretty again. So I don't know. They just drive me crazy. If anyone has a PowerPoint solution, let me know.
I feel like dog poop is a great topic. A good PowerPoint presentation is made great by adding at least 6 star wipes and hundo.
Me and one of my coworkers are working on like a video presentation for our work, and
Wait, you and your coworker are doing stuff for work?
yeah,
Revolutionary.
I know. But he's doing all the animations and I'm doing all the design work for it. And he keeps wanting to put in star wipes.
They are the best transition.
I also like putting in little sparkles. Like when something comes in, it appears in like a shower of sparkles. That's a good effect.
That is a really good effect. You're like a primo editor.
Right?
It's time to quit your day job.
Exactly. 100%.
Very low energy today.
Yeah.
The two of us. I just burned all my energy with the freaking
Chasing-
dogs.
Chasing dogs.
Mm-hmm. They just want to sleep upstairs, but they have to wrestle first.
Mm-hmm. Well, they could hang out upstairs, but yeah, the problem is Serena wants to wrestle and destroy the living room.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
What's everyone else up to? Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to you, chat. Okay, I
What are you-
promise.
what are
I
you
didn't
guys
say
doing?
really great hellos. Backers want to hear from you. I'm getting the. I should have Kickstarter.
I'm gonna sit down this weekend and get that PDF done.
Okay, good. Because
I'm so close. The thing that's stopping me is just sitting down and doing it. But I have all the pages ready. I just need to put them in the ebook and check them for errors. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow afternoon, and then I can send it to you, Bones, to get reviewed.
Mm-hmm.
And then on, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday or something, we can ship it. I don't know.
Clip it and ship it.
Exactly.
To make PowerPoints pretty. Whoa, I like that alliteration there. I'd recommend using Slide Carnival's template because there's a lot of options and they look good. They all look good.
I will take a look because I would love help with PowerPoint presentations. If I could hire someone at our work to just deal with all the PowerPoint presentations, oh my god, my life would be so much better.
That's when you become art director and you make the underlings do it.
Exactly. I do the fun work. You do the boring work.
That's what junior designers are for. Published
Exactly.
prologue and episode 1 on Webtoon.
Ooh, congrats.
Redraw it with inks. Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm clicking. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, dashboard. I want to look at my Kickstarter dashboard. I'm not gonna update you guys.
No updates.
Like, I don't want to update. There's no update.
Yeah.
I understand when my friends get tired of this. I get it, because, like, when did the Kickstarter end? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I should get the money today, but it just takes a bit for the money to process and end up in my bank account. You can look at my bank account. I don't think there's going to be a money drop because I didn't get notified, so I don't think it happened. I would have gotten a little notification.
Mm-hmm.
I live. Don't answer your questions on live stream, okay? My security question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have the
Um,
ain't in my account yet.
Trying to process words so I can write. Kind of hard. Not going to lie. Words is hard. I understand.
Yeah, it's like such a we're very chill.
Very chill.
I've been up to tabletop gaming because
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to pay off my credit card because it's open right now.
Writing the season 1 plan for my future webtoon. Be easier to write a whole season
Okay.
first before posting.
Okay,
That's a good
banking
idea.
with bones is over.
Okay. That is a great idea, Alias, is to write a big chunk before you start posting so that you don't post a few pages and then realize that it's going in a totally different direction. Save you some pain.
Banking with Bones McKay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let me tell you all my passwords. For any questions.
Let's put up a screenshot of your credit card number.
Perfect. Gotta share the details.
Got my teacher to look into chicken, please paint it red. I don't know what that is. Man.
Oh, chicken police. Yeah.
Where's that?
It's chicken police.
I'm out of the loop again.
They've talked about it before.
Have they?
Yeah, they have. And I'm not just... Yeah. It's the one with, like, pictures of animals and they're on human bodies. It's furries.
Oh, I think I know that one.
Yeah, chicken police.
How are you guys doing? We're doing good, V. Welcome to the
Pretty
stream.
chill.
We're chill.
It's been a weird couple of hours. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
A little weird.
Yeah. Tomorrow is not tomorrow. Oh my god, I need a lobotomy.
That'll fix it.
No, like
That tickled me.
I'm glad. I need Oh my god, what is the word?
A lobotomy.
Yeah, that's the only thing on my brain.
Just an ice pick.
Yeah, I got an ice pick on the brain. What was I talking about? What? Oh, I know. Saturday is the critique stream.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes.
So I've got so much to read. There's like so many
scripts.
submissions. Like, I haven't read them yet. I give you guys a week, but like, I never read them until like the end. But I need those days to procrastinate. Okay. It's very important. Nope. Sorry, I gotta figure out which window is which. Nope.
Finally submitting some art. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, so I got 1 story, got 2 story, got 3 story, 4, 5. I got 5 things to read. At least. And I think there's like a comic script or a completed comic I have to read as well. My goodness.
So much to read.
It went from like 1 script a month to like 10.
Everyone got their writing done. They finally listened to us.
Everyone was like, I want Bones' opinion on my writing. Let's go.
Let's go.
So what I've been working on right now is a tabletop role-playing game. And that's where my brain is at. Has just been entirely focused on making this happen. Because I'm making like my own rules.
Yes.
Because I didn't want to use
anyone else's stinky rules.
I don't like reading. I would rather make my own rules.
So extra. It's so much more work than
No.
just reading someone else's rules.
No, it's not.
But it's really fun.
It's my emotional work. The emotions required is too many.
It's really fun. He made a whole combat system yesterday and we were playing it and testing it. It was really fun.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna make like a giant book or anything. So Don't worry about that. Like, I want to do it like mostly roleplay focus on as far as things go. Gotta focus on the RP because that's the fun stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
For me, at least,
I-
in my opinion.
Whenever I play, I'm not super interested in like combat stuff.
Well, it's not even combat. It's just like there's all sorts of things you do with the system, right?
Yeah, true. But I mostly like just characters talking,
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, but it also gets a little ridiculous with that. It tends to be more railroady if we don't have something
Yeah,
in
true.
place. Yeah, kind of random, but wouldn't spiders be grossed out by us for having since having 8 eyes and legs is normal for them? I don't know. Well, I don't think spiders are capable of being grossed out. I don't think they have like that level of brain power, right? I don't know. What is grossed out? I'm sure they're terrified of us if they have the wherewithal to understand that we're a big thing that's gonna squish them.
Don't cockroaches clean themselves after seeing humans? Something like that. Like they're grossed out by humans.
They're stinky though. They're not like, oh man, it has 2 legs. How disgusting. Like first they need a concept of what is a leg. How's the kitty? She's
a terror.
She's a terror. She's done with being a limp potato, and now she is a feisty potato.
She climbs up you. We need to stop this.
You need to stop it. She doesn't climb up me because I stop her. You were like, oh, look at her on my shoulder, so cute. And I'm like, okay. Bone said spiders don't have feelings. It's true. Have you ever seen a spider cry? No.
Spiders, rise up.
No.
Bones, I don't see you cry and you have feelings.
I do not have feelings, you liar. Why does the spider weep? I want to create a story about 4 poly elf girls on a road trip. Sounds amazing.
Hell yes.
I was wondering if you guys have any tips in portraying them. Thanks. I am not poly, so I have no clue. I am not going to field this question at all. Ask poly people.
Yes.
Well, ask the polyams. You know, talk to them.
Yes.
Bones, are you a spooter? Many things don't have feelings. Not just spooters. Very few things have feelings. I think most things in the world don't have feelings. Table, no feelings. Chair, no feelings. Cat, no feelings.
Except for
No
hungry.
feelings. They're completely empty. Completely empty-headed killing machines.
There's nothing behind those eyes but murder.
Exactly. Confirmed spooter. No.
Bones is definitely a spooter.
I mean, the bear might have something to say about being punched. What bear? Who's punching a bear? What's happening?
Excuse me?
Yeah, so I'm making a 9-point role-playing.
Yes.
So we're gonna be cat knights. You just said? I did? Did I say something about a bear? What? When?
Cool.
Play back the tape. Hey, Madoka. Hi. Madoka looks like she's seen some things.
She has.
Saw her whole family.
America.
The whole family get treats without her.
Traumatic.
If you punched a bear, it wouldn't care because no feelings, apparently. Did I say that? Bones, you good? I don't think.
Bones, you good?
Oh, I said chair. I was talking about a chair. Yeah, I said chair, not. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, I understand. Brain confirmed for Colander. That's me.
I said a table, a chair, and a cat.
But we were doing dishes today. We were doing dishes together, and I wandered off to like put a pot away, and was muttering something like I don't even remember what. Everyone's just like, "Did you say something?" And I was like, "No," because I'd forgotten I was talking.
We don't know if that's the case.
We don't know. We can't confirm.
I heard it. I thought I heard her muttering to herself some sort of joke about the cat. And so we came to the conclusion that 1, she might be trying to gaslight me. 2, I am crazy. 3, she did say the thing and has forgotten that she said it. And we determined that it was most likely that.
Most likely the third option.
I'm the stupid one? Yeah. You're the colander brain.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Feet. Not bear no feelings. Oh my goodness.
How do you make sure a relationship stays platonic but readers don't get disappointed that the characters don't get together romantically?
They're gonna be disappointed.
People are gonna ship it no matter what. You could hang a lantern on it and just be like,
Well, if you hang a lantern on it, they're gonna definitely think it.
oh, true.
If you're like, we're just friends, everyone's gonna
Like-
be like, wink, wink. Yeah, just friends.
Just friends.
Got it. Third Winchester brother.
Stop.
I'm sorry, I just found out about that the other day. So I was in the hospital during the election, so I missed all of that, but I also missed that Supernatural ended and that there was the whole like super hell thing. I didn't know about that until recently because I watched a video about it, about the end of Supernatural. Like I vaguely recalled that it ended, but I wasn't there for like when Twitter exploded. So I was like looking over at the old like screen caps and whatever. That or I completely forgot it happened. That also could have been the case.
No, you were.
Well,
were
I
away.
had a phone in hell. I had a phone in gay baby jail. You missed Destiel? Yeah, I missed Destiel entirely.
Yeah.
I missed Destiel becoming canon. Like, I was like completely just AWOL at the time. I came, and I am confused. Gonna sleep. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun, V. Sleep good. Oh man. Is it hard to make a character be an antagonist at first and end up in a enemies to friends to lovers the protagonist? Antagonist is a very specific term. Like it's you either are talking about a villain or an antagonist, so I'm not sure. Because a villain is different than an antagonist. Because an antagonist is just a character whose role in the story is to get in the way of the main character's goals. So they're just a roadblock kind of character. They don't necessarily have to be evil.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone's best friend could be the antagonist.
and likewise, a villain could play the romantic role for a character, but it would still follow the same story structure. It would just be a different like flavor, you know?
True.
It'd be like spicy ice cream. Spice cream.
Oh my god. Yeah, antagonist is not a villain, but a villain can be an antagonist. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is how it be. Ironically, I hate kissing scenes despite liking wholesome romance stories. Does that mean I'm asexual? No. You can be asexual if you want.
Lots of asexual people love kissing scenes and spicy romances.
Some people just don't like it. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm just saying, like, you can be whatever you want. You can identify however you want how you see fit.
I personally am an asexual person who prefers wholesome romances to spicy romances.
And I'm an asexual who likes spicy romances and wholesome romances, and I don't want to see it either.
Yes.
I want it to fade to black.
Yes.
Most of the times.
I like a nice...
I like the sizzle, but once they're in the pot, I leave.
Get out of the pot. No thanks.
I like the tension and the foreplay aspects, but not the part where the bits and the raw chicken bits, right?
The raw chicken.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you have no experience with romance, how do you write a realish feeling romantic relationship? It's just a matter of studying like romantic relationships, because like even romance doesn't work the same way as it does in real life, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fictionalized, and romance is pretty easy because you just gotta have chemistry. I mean, I guess chemistry can be difficult, but for the most part, like, people will ship anything.
Am I silly for thinking that, like... Because, like, okay, your relationship with, like, your best friend ever can be similar to a romantic relationship. If that makes sense.
Sorry, I didn't pay attention.
Your relationship with, like, your best friend can be similar to a romantic relationship. Is that correct?
I think
It totally...
No. Romance is different. Like, we have the platonic friend. Like, that's one aspect of a romance.
Yeah, because they should get along. But...
Yeah, like, they can be each other's best friends, but that's not necessarily the case.
True.
Romance is more, like, melty.
Basically, like...
melted chocolate.
The formula for writing a romance is that you have characters who are put in a situation together that they it helps to make it hard to like walk away. Like sometimes it'll be like they're vying for the same thing, like they both have the same goal, or they both work together, you know, just something to get them in a situation together. They're both on this adventure to save the world, and then they get closer and closer, and start to form a relationship. There can be like bumps in the road, like you know, your main character has like trust issues, so like he can't get close to anyone, and you know, that throws a wrench into them getting closer and having romantic feelings for each other. Basically, through your whole thing, they should have chemistry. They should be attracted to each other, whether that's like in a romantic or like a sexual sense, depending on how spicy your story is. And then, you know, things get in their way that can try and stop the relationship, but their like love for each other wins out in the end. Yeah.
Good summation, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Gosh,
I was
dang it,
reading
Bones.
what people are
Colander.
saying. I was reading what people were saying in this thing, and I was like paying attention and stuff. And someone went to bed. Everyone's sleepy. Okay,
We do be sleepy.
It's sleepy time.
It was so freaking cold today.
I loved it.
I know you loved it.
Everyone keeps You know what? Okay, shut up with your complaining. Everybody's complaining. Let me, like, we get it. You guys don't want it to be snowing in April, whatever. But, like, just let me vibe. You know? It's not like you didn't have some warm times.
That's true.
You know? Let me just vibe in the cold weather and stop making my fun into your hell. Just let me enjoy it. I'm more interesting.
I'm more interested.
It's more interesting to like something than it is to not like something.
I guess.
Isn't that like a thing? One's vibing.
One's vibing.
Yeah. I'm 100% more interested in people liking something than not liking something. Oh my god, am I that boring?
Yeah. Bones oppression rant. He
Yeah.
truly is so oppressed.
No one is more oppressed than Bones McKay. That's true if you replace oppression with depression.
Oh no. Oh no no.
I love snow too. Yeah, let me, you know, like, you guys are, the thing with these, like, people who want spring and summer to come, it's like, you guys are gonna have it for months, you know? I'm not gonna, this is possibly my last snow for months, you know?
True.
I won't get my pumpkin spice for a long time, so let me enjoy a little bit of snow as a treat. It is cold, though. I agree. I don't like that it's cold because you turn the heat on.
Yeah. I woke up freezing in the middle of the night. I woke up at like 3 a.m. because I was freezing, even though I had like 2 comforters on and like warm jammies.
You'd be like that if it was 20 degrees.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Spouse fight.
I don't care if it's on at night, but I also do because it dries out the air. The heat. Well, I guess it's the cold that dries out the air. You know what? Snow makes me hurt. Makes me bones hurt.
Makes my bones happy.
Yeah. The summer doesn't do nicely to me.
True. I just want it to be like it was, where it's like 15 degrees. 15 Celsius. That's like the best.
Yeah, I liked when it was raining.
That's nice. I do like a good rain.
Yeah, I don't like the thunderstorms.
No, because Manica gets scared.
Yeah, and that's annoying.
I'd like them if Manica didn't get scared. Because I like a nice thunderstorm. It's fun.
They scare me.
Oh
I'm not scared of them currently because Matica's so scared of them.
no.
But like, yeah, they're spooky. I don't like it when it's super windy and stuff is falling.
Oh yeah, wind can be spooky.
Remember that time we were stuck outside during like a
Yes.
thunderstorm?
That was scary.
Yeah, that was scary. That cemented it for me.
It was blowing like branches around and stuff.
As a kid, I was like terrified. Okay, as an adult too, but like as a kid, I was terrified of hurricanes and tornadoes.
Fair.
It's like, I don't want this.
One time there was a big thunderstorm and it destroyed my dad's computer.
Oh god.
It just like, it must have hit our house or something, but it just fried his laptop. There was like a big
Jeez.
flash on the screen and then it was dead. So make sure you get a surge protector, my friends.
Horror stories.
Mm-hmm.
My cat is hard of hearing, but one of the only things she can hear is thunder, and it terrifies her.
Oh,
Poor baby. Yeah, no one cares except Matica.
Yeah, everyone else is like, eh.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
She's that black blob in the background.
Black blob, black blob.
Kitten. God, I hated that laptop in particular.
It's like the guy who got struck 3 times by lightning, and then his grave got struck by lightning.
Oh my god. No.
I want to believe this is true.
I do too. Oh my god. I love it.
I'm just living. Sometimes you're like, I don't know if this story is true, but I want it to be, so I'm gonna just say it.
Hell yes. I want to believe.
And it doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah,
you know?
true. Yeah, it doesn't have an agenda.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look it up.
Hello.
Uh,
Welcome. Welcome, new friends.
yeah. During his lifetime, a man named Walter Summerford was struck by lightning 3 times. After his death, his gravestone was also struck. was also struck.
God hated that man in particular.
It's fairly rare to be hit by lightning at all in one's lifetime, which rolls in a 1 in 300 1 in 3,000 chance of happening. Wait. Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Wait, what are the odds of being struck by lightning? Remember that? Oh, there was a student that died.
Yeah, there was at the university we used to live near. There was a student who was hiding under a tree for like the thunderstorm to pass, and the lightning struck the tree, and the student was killed. So that's, yeah, don't hide under trees during thunderstorms. Get inside.
Odds of being struck in your lifetime, 80 years. 1 in 15,000. Odds you will be affected by someone struck. 1 in 1,000. Okay, 1 in 15,000 is a lot of people.
That's higher than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's much higher than I thought it would be.
Wait, what is that percent-wise?
How many people are being struck? My sister's friend witnessed someone die by lightning? Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
that's
She was the
horrifying.
1 in 1,530.
yeah. Good
Oh my
lord.
gosh. It's a really small percent chance,
Oh.
though.
You were surfing. Ooh. Yikes. That is horrifying.
It's a 0.00007% chance.
Whoa.
So very low.
Very low.
But
But still higher than I thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's things you can do to increase your odds.
No. How about we don't?
I mean, we could
No.
take the advice and do the opposite.
There you go.
um,
Oh, I know you're not supposed to take showers and baths.
yeah, you
During
can't. You
thunderstorms.
shouldn't take a shower or a bath because you actually can get.
You can get shocked.
You can get a shock. Ow. I hurt myself with my fidget toy.
You fool.
What's the chances of that? 1 divided by 1,530. You're more likely to be trans than you are to know someone struck by lightning. What? How many trans people are there? How many trans people? Because people like say there's not. How many trans people? How many?
How many?
I know that the stats are like not good. The demographics. Estimate as many as 1 in 200 may be trans. I feel less special. 1 in 200? That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
I don't know if these stats are real. Transpulseproject.ca. I don't know.
What am I gonna do? Be safe? Yeah, right. No. Don't take bath in thunderstorm.
I was jocked. I didn't want to come across as rude.
Considering the fact that a lot of people I know are trans, of course, are more common than being struck by lightning. Probably.
Well, yeah, I'm just surprised by like how difficult it is. I know, like, what is it? Like, how many people are intersex? I know it's like comparable to how many people are redheads. Intersex. Around 1.7%. Like, that's a lot of people. Yeah, more people are intersex than they are Jewish.
Huh.
The religiously Jewish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's 0.2% of the population, and then intersex is 1.7%,
Oh.
which is pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Bones, you're special in your own unique way. Aw, thank you. I'm really special. Why don't we know the size of the transgender population? I wonder. There are more intersex people on Earth, percentage-wise, than people who live in Ireland. Oh yeah, there's so many things like that. The reason you learn that statistic is because people will be like, you'll be like, well, sex isn't a binary, and they'll be like, oh, it's a tiny percent of people who are intersex. It doesn't matter. You're like, okay, for one, even if it was one person, they still exist.
Yeah.
But it's a large percent of people. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'd be like, well, Jewish people don't exist. It's only 0.7% of the world's population.
Yeah.
Like, the only religions are whatever the highest populations.
Yeah, because someone said that to me. They were talking about trans people, not intersex people, but they were upset because, like, someone they knew is a teacher who had to talk about, like, trans people to young kids in school, and my coworker was like, it's such a small percentage of the population, like, why do they need to know about it? It's like, there's a lot of trans people.
It's a lot.
One of those kids may be trans. They may meet trans people, and it shouldn't be a surprise that trans people exist.
Yeah. It's all fun and games until 1% of their family disappears. Yeah. True that. 1% of the world's population is a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, happy Earth Day.
yeah, the Earth is dying.
Way to be positive about it.
How many people are redheads? What percent of the population? 2% of the world's population has red hair. So, yeah. That's a super tiny amount of people. but also a lot of people. Size in the US, maybe? I need to learn how to read stuff. That'd be very helpful. Happy Dirt Orb Day.
It's actually a lot of water.
Actually, it's not. The water's just on the surface. If we're talking about like what?
Okay, I guess we're talking about the surface.
Well, why would we be talking about the surface? The whole Earth is, it's like dirt.
I regret talking. Why did I do this? I don't want to have this talk. Happy Mud Orb Day. There you go. You counted for the water.
You have to do homework. Bye. Have fun with your homework, Sparkly.
My Sparkly.
Listen. Earth.
Exactly. Do some art.
What was that movie with Will Smith's and Will Smith's kid?
Oh.
With Earth.
What's it? I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Where he's like taking knee all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that one called? I don't know holidays anymore. Mood.
There's no holidays.
Is Mother's Day the next big holiday coming up? Yeah, it is.
It's not big for you.
Listen, I get the Ouija board.
When is Mother's Day?
I think
When
is it around the 14th?
is Mother's Day? Mother. May 9th.
Oh, the 9th. No, it wasn't Pursuit of Happiness. It was a sci-fi film.
Yeah, it was like a sci-fi film. It was bad. It was a bad sci-fi film.
Yes. Hey, Battlebox.
Hello, BattleBox.
Holidays were like stupid days without them. You really did. You did.
Tell 'em.
Not iRobot. I don't think that had Will Smith's kid in it.
No.
After Earth.
Yeah.
That's it.
After Earth. After Earth.
After Earth. Yes.
Oh right, it's an M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, I forgot about that movie.
You're welcome. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so good. Oh man.
Oh, Battlebox, you've missed us just not having brains
Yeah, nothing's happened.
for like 45 minutes.
I've been spending like all of my brain points on the 9-point RPG stuff.
Heck yeah, we making that RPG.
We're probably gonna start on Friday. Next Friday, not this Friday.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Yeah, I've already rolled who's gonna be attending. I'll tell everyone tomorrow and give out roles.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm gonna do tabletop gaming for the first time since high school, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
My god.
You only sweeter. One thing. That
Phones?
reminds me of like Tales of Vesperia because that was like the only AMV. Okay.
Really? Thanks for the memory.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's like the only time I listened to Fall Out Boy.
I was just
Is it
thinking.
Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking. It's almost been 10 years since we left high school.
No.
Yeah, next year.
No. You're almost 30.
Shut up. You turned to me yesterday. We were just having a nice time
Was it
watching
yesterday? No, it was a couple days ago.
couple days ago. We were watching some YouTube on the TV. We were just chilling.
It was almost bedtime.
He looks at me and he goes like, you're almost 27. I was like,
No, I said you're gonna be 27.
oh, you're gonna be 27. I was like, stop. He's like, that's old. It's like,
Yeah. This is you getting back at me.
exactly.
Okay, I know that says Alta, but my brain said, "Am I the a-hole?" Am I the a-hole live action movie?
Oh my
Someone
god.
direct this.
I'm practically crumbling from old age. I know. And he did it right before bed when I have all my existential crises.
Listen. Hey, Cole.
Hey, cool.
I'm just every day I grow closer to 40.
Oh,
My
oh,
goal.
right. And then I was like, you're gonna be so jealous because I get to turn 40 before you, and I know that's your dream.
It's the only thing I want to do in my life.
Let's be 40.
Be 40.
Oh.
Then I'm done. Once I'm done my 40s, I'm out.
Oh, this is just bonus.
Oh, no. No, I'm out.
I'm out?
leaving. I've done my time. What, am I gonna be 50 and on a YouTube channel? Like, what am I gonna be doing with my life? It's over for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to end like this, but that's how it's gonna end. Being 40 is a radical age. I guess I'll be 40 with a lot of you. You ever think of that? When
True.
I'm 40, y'all will also be 40 if you're like in your 20s. Your mid-20s.
He's done when he's 50% of the way through.
Yeah.
It's very ADHD of you.
Do you
Well,
think
you
this exists that long? Yeah.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Uh,
Maybe.
maybe.
We'll have to see. If not, I'll be a TikToker. That'll be around. What all the oldies will be doing.
TikTok.
R.I.P. Bones, but I'm different. I'm gonna live to the ripe old age of 4 years old.
Oh, guys, join me on Artful.
Oh,
I got an Artful account and I,
I did
want to
too.
talk to people.
I did too. I don't understand it.
You
so
got one too? What's your
yeah.
account?
It's none of your business. I'm gonna pick up chicks.
I'm Ursula Octopus on Artful. Go join me. I'm really liking it. It reminds me of the old days of DeviantArt.
When I'm 40, I'm gonna leave you for a 40-year-old. I'm
I'll-
gonna be.
I'll also be 40.
Yeah, but I want like a 40-year-old dude.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
we'll be all gruff and asexual together.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could join us.
You'd allow me into a throuple?
Yeah, you can join our polycule.
Okay. He better be a colorist.
It's...
We need.
No, he's gonna be a programmer.
Oh, that could also work. We will take a programmer into our polycule.
Damn, Bones.
You
keep
can only
me-
date us if we put you to work.
It's because I haven't opened it since I got it. I made an artist account because I didn't know what you could do if you weren't an artist.
You can post text posts. You could post writing.
I am gay.
Okay.
It just doesn't load. I'm following you.
Are you?
Yeah. I am. I'm gonna message
I disagree.
you. You smell.
Don't
You
send me that.
smell.
What if it turns out you're following the wrong person? And you just send them a mean message.
I don't know why. Well, she's stealing your art, so she deserved it. If someone else
How
has
are
your
you
name,
following me? I don't
and-
see you anywhere.
I'm following you.
I don't think you are. Oh, you are. What's that?
There we go. I sent.
I'll follow
This
you.
is-
Yeah, I follow.
I'm just Bones McKay. It's like it's not hard to find me. Yeah. I don't even understand it. Being gay is my only personality trait. Oh, same. Stream died only for Beeb. Everyone inform Beeb that they're alone. What's your name again? What is my name again? What's your age again? What's my age again? And ICQ will be back instead. What? Do you think TikTok is going to become the next Facebook? Well,
Yes.
will it? Because Facebook just kind of like took them. Like maybe something else will take us. We'll like be reminiscing about our TikTok days.
Yes.
Apparently
the
Gen
kitten's
Xers
crying.
are all about the vaccine. Get her.
I'm gonna go get the kitten.
Bring the kitten. No, Matica, she's not your kitten.
Not your kitten.
Matica loves the kitten. Oh, she's off. Matica adores the kitten. Lyra and the kitten were playing. Amalthea thinks the kitten is scary. She's very unsure about her. Fado's weird. He's always weird. I don't know how he feels about the kitten. Like sometimes he throws like a little, like I'm gonna kill you or something. I don't know. I don't know what energy he's bringing. Serena wants to punch the kitten, so she's banned. It's Miku. It's international pop singing sensation Miku Katsune.
Oh god, there she goes. Goodbye.
She's behind you.
Oh, come back. Don't do that. Oh, I got her.
Oh my goodness, she's slippery.
Yes.
She's a
say hi.
slippery kitty. Show kitten.
Wanna say hi?
Say hello to them. Yell at us.
Say hello to
You're
the team.
you constantly yell.
I know, and then we show you to people and you don't say a word.
No words to be said. Lear's staring at you. You hold her against her will long enough, she will scream.
That's true. Being
Kitten.
attacked. Hmm.
So damn cute. She is cute.
She's super cute.
She's trouble. She's super trouble.
Oh, say hi. Look good.
Put her face forward. Show her to. Yeah. She's a kitten. Little baby.
She's like, I don't want to be here.
She wants to run. Let her run, she says. Looks at you.
No.
Oh, we got a mer. Did you guys hear that? The little peep? She either yells or peeps. There we go.
Here.
So you're a little upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're being held against your will. Free me, mother.
Freedom.
No thoughts in that head.
No.
Her only thoughts are, I want to run up the stairs and try and jump off of them.
See, this is what she does all the time. She just yells.
He's me in social setting. We can't have you running loose though right now. Okay, we're in the middle of this. Oh, Lear's coming over. They were playing in the tunnel behind Ursula earlier. And they were like jumping at each other. It was so cute. I have it on film, but Ursula never posts things.
Sorry, I'll post it later.
Yeah, I love her so much. Yeah, steal the show, kitty.
Exactly.
Bring us to life. Yeah,
Oh,
you sing.
no, you don't attack.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She's leaving. She said goodbye. Oh,
I go now.
I go away.
She's so small.
So wiggly. Oh. I know, you're grumpy.
Yeah, she wants
Grumpy.
to play. You can play after the stream.
Yeah. Okay, how will you go to bed?
Yeah, go back to your bedroom. She can wrestle herself. Lear's here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, Battlebox. She's so cute, I'm gonna pass away. She is adorable. She's objectively adorable. She's just gonna yell, and she's in the bathroom right now because she's like at that age where if you leave her alone for 10 seconds, she's found a way to make herself dead. Like,
Yes.
they're like human babies too, where there's like, I can fit through here.
She keeps trying to like jump off the top of the stairs, like.
Well, she thinks that she can walk. Like, our stairs have like guardrails,
Yeah.
right? So there's like a huge drop. She thinks she's able to go around the guardrail and precariously walk along the 1 inch without it and get to the other side. But I've seen her fall off of like a platform that was 5 inches because she walked not well. And I don't want her to drop 10 feet to the ground.
Yeah. That would be bad.
Yeah, she's not at that age where she can drop 10 feet yet.
You can hear her yelling in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's only like 8 weeks.
Yeah, almost 9 weeks.
She's like 8.5 weeks now.
Yeah, little baby. She's grown so big in just like the week we've had her.
Yeah.
She's a big girl.
She needs to go to the vet. Do you have that scheduled?
I think I still need to reschedule it for
Okay.
sooner.
Well, we just can wait for May.
Alright.
She'll be fine. She's a cat. It's like,
She's not going out anywhere.
yeah, exactly. And you
You need to have more faith and believe in your new daughter. No. I want a live daughter. Not dead daughter.
Yeah, I find when you have like a lot of animals, it's good to like manage them the right way too. Like I'll probably move her into my bedroom maybe, like that might be the goal.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's a good goal.
maybe. And then at night she can go into the bathroom because I cannot handle being attacked all night. But like, yeah, give her more space. But another part of it is like, because she's not integrated with all the other animals, like she could get hurt.
Exactly. Don't want her wandering around and then get
I
jumped on by a
mostly
dog.
I want her to be the size where she can handle being stepped on by Madoka.
Yeah. Or it won't break a bone.
Because Madoka knows how to play with cats gently, which is really good. She's very good at it.
She's a good dog.
She's a very gentle dog when she wants to be.
Yes.
And is completely nuts when she doesn't want to be. Serena needs cat manners. She's still working on it.
Yeah.
She's getting better, but she likes to slap cats and chase them.
Yeah.
When she's close by, she slaps very, very powerfully.
Yes.
And she needs to not do that. Like, Serena, like, we're continuing to work on her impulse control.
Yeah.
But she's like, is she 2?
She's gonna be 2 next month.
She's gonna be 2. Like, she's not that old
No, she
for a
baby.
puppy. She has, like, so much to learn. I often forget that. Because, like, Madoka's, like, such a good girl. But she's, like, 6.
Yeah.
Or 5.
Yeah.
Is she gonna
5.
be 5?
She's gonna be 6.
She's gonna be 6 this year, yeah. We have a lot of animals. We have 3 cats. Oh my god, we have 3 cats.
Yeah.
3 cats, 3 dogs.
A
6
lizard.
mice.
6 mice.
A lizard. Um
And fish.
Fish. And yeah, that's it.
Nope.
And shrimp.
And
May shrimp. My
Um,
horde of shrimp.
Someone asked what our page suggestion was for our first comic series. 100 to 200 is a good small comic.
Small, yeah.
Yeah. I would recommend like around 100 because that's about a year of releasing like one page a week.
When's 24-hour comic day?
Isn't it in September?
October 3rd. Oh, right. We never do it because it's around my birthday.
Oh, you're right. Should do that.
24.
I want to do a 24-hour stream.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
Oh, I see.
What do you think? Why do you think I was looking up when the 24-hour comic day is?
I don't know. For fun.
For fun? So you're gonna be like unrelated note, completely unrelated note. I think we should do this thing.
Is my idea.
It's my idea.
Yeah.
I want to have a fish, but I'm afraid my dog will spend every moment of her life attempting to kill it.
No. Puppy.
If it's in a big enough aquarium, it's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Fish are easy to keep, hard to set up. It took me way too long to cycle my one aquarium.
I got you an aquarium. Oh my god. Sorry. For your birthday. I got you an aquarium last year on your birthday. So October 2020. And it just cycled like last week.
Yeah, because I kept stalling it. Listen. And now it's on lockdown, so I can't get fish.
I know. We have made a webtoon. We post webtoons sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Whenever Ursula does art.
Yes.
Remember
there
when
should
you
be
were an
links.
artist?
Remember that? I don't. Yeah, there should be links down below.
What kind of fish was attempting to die all the time? I mean, a lot of them do be like that. I want coolie loaches. I'm gonna just fill my tank up with coolies.
Heck yeah.
Coolio loaches. For Mother's Day, should I give something to my mother?
No. Yes, you should.
I'm so stressed because I live next to her, so there's more of a like I have to like see her. Like there's no excuse.
You have to be with your mom on Mother's Day.
Have you called your dad yet? Yeah, he hasn't called her dad since moving here.
It's not Father's Day yet, so it's fine. It's
I'm
not
off
his
the
birthday,
hook for
so it's
Father's
fine.
Day.
Oh no. Person name of fish me Magikarp. Yes. Correct answer. What do you post your comics on? We post them on Tapas and Webtoons. We used to have a website.
We will again.
We will again.
Eventually, one day.
But for now the site is down.
Yeah.
How to stay motivated to continue a comic if you're feeling burnt out with other schoolwork and stuff? It can help to do like limited, like timed work on your comic, just to like touch base with it every day or every couple days. Just be like, I'm going to spend 20 minutes drawing my comic. So then you're at least working on it a little bit, and just set a timer and then don't work once the timer's done. Or if you're feeling burnt out, sometimes that is just like a message to your body that you need to take a break on things that you can take a break on, which could be your comic. So taking a break is totally fine if you need it for your mental health.
My shrimp sometimes fling themselves out of the aquarium, and I find dry shrimp on the hood when I go to clean.
Oh, babies.
Yeah, but there's like, my goal is to have like 100 shrimp in that 10-gallon.
God. So many.
The fish community be like 3 fish overstocked. Shrimp community be like, yeah, you could do 250 more. Just whatever works. They just reproduce. There's no stopping them. They have a very low bio load.
Oh.
Ursula's like, yes, I know that.
I know what that is.
I already gave my mother a Mother's Day present. Well, aren't you European?
Cole is not European.
Well, it's a very European things to do.
Oh.
Because they have Mother's Day earlier.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Our shrimp. Our shrimp are our baby.
Are you gonna eat your cat? I don't know if you have a cat. gonna eat my babies. Also, they're tiny. They're not like.
I do like how when we went to pick up our 2 mice that we got recently, Bones was looking at them in the little container we had to bring them home, and he looks at me and he goes, "I could fit both of them in my mouth at once."
That's because Charlie, every time I show Charlie a mouse, they're like, I'm going to put them in my mouth. And I looked at the 2 of them and I was like, you could fit both of these in your mouth. Easily.
True.
The boys still don't love me.
No.
That's
love.
okay. We're working on it. They will take Cheerios from me very cautiously.
Aw.
I don't have pets because you ate.
No. There's your problem.
Step 1, keep pet out of mouth. Step 2, you're done. You can't eat if it's not in your mouth. Oh my god, After Earth got a 1 star on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
11%. So y'all have kittens? Yeah, I have a kitten.
1 kitten. You missed the kitten.
Oh, damn, we're
arrival.
gonna have 4 kittens. This is ridiculous.
This is too much.
This is getting far too ridiculous. I don't know. I get overwhelmed sometimes when I think about the amount of animals and then I just chill out. Like getting a second kitten is gonna be easier because I keep looking at this kitten and I'm like, oh my god, it'd be so much easier if you had a friend.
Yeah, because kittens do well
Yeah,
with-
in
in
pairs.
pairs.
And
Or
once one
puppies
of our puppies passes away, then we're keeping down to 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stay with small dogs going forward.
Yep.
But that's like a decade from now.
Yeah, that's a long way off.
That's when I'm 40.
That's when I'm 40.
When I'm 40, Matica will be dead.
I love sushi, but I also think fish are cute. I'm quite conflicted. That's why I love chicken, and I think chickens are adorable.
Yeah, but they're also delicious.
And cows are adorable.
Kittens need someone to slap for no reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, she was having fun slapping Lear, but like he'll get bored.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad he's playing with her because he spends his whole like part of like why we want more cats is because Lear spends his day slapping Amalthea and she just wants to be left alone.
She just wants to sleep.
He like over grooms her, so he needs more friends.
Yeah.
He's like such a cat loving cat.
I know. He's so friendly.
Yeah, he's such a friendly boy.
Yeah, he just loves to cuddle. He loves people once he gets to know you. Strangers are spooky, but then he just wants snuggles. When Bones is 40, both he and the dog are done.
I mean, because she's 6 when I'm 27. So yeah, she's not making it to me being 40.
No.
Because she'd have to be 20.
Oh,
So
you're
she's
right.
gonna die in my 30s.
No,
most
I don't
likely.
like that. She's gonna live forever.
I was reading Problems and Solutions by Ali Brosh. It's right here. Yeah, Brosh. And there's a section about a dog called Pile Dog, and Pile Dog unfortunately passed away like really young.
Oh.
So watch out. But I was reading it and it's just Matica. Like it's like 100% like about Matica. And there's like the pictures of them. I was showing them to Ursula and it just looks like Matica.
It really does.
It-
It's just Matica.
Like when it gets shaved, it doesn't look like Matica. But they're like
I think I can pull it up because I've got Discord open. Where's this dog? Because it's just Matica. Yeah. That's it? Yeah. Like, it's just Matica. It's just our dog.
the Pile Dog was a silly looking animal. We had to cut eye holes in her fur so she could see. It made her look way creepier than would be ideal, but you can't let your dog be blind just because it looks creepy when you can see its eyes. To the uninformed observer, her gentle nature and clownish demeanor would have given the impression that she was just some bumbling fool. But as far as dogs go, the Pile Dog was basically a criminal mastermind. Real fools don't have any plans. And adorable section of dogs. This dog had plans, not good plans, but there was often something she was trying to do that was more involved than not having a plan. And this part got me. It was like how to stand there without anyone noticing. Keep head low and stand sideways. How to wake them up without making it seem like it was you trying to do it. Whap your ears against your head and look innocent. Let me just read to you.
Yeah, apparently we're just reading problems and solutions or whatever.
Hey man, it's a really popular book. I don't feel bad.
It is. It's a really good comic. It's really funny.
Sneaky animals don't realize how easy it is to tell. They think they're getting away with it the whole time. Because of that, you get to see a lot more of their plan than you should. You get to see pretty much the whole plan. An animal won't accept that it's been caught until you show it irrefutable proof. You have to actually convince the animal. You could be staring at the animal's entire plan unfolding in full view of you, the animal, God, and the FBI, and the animal will still be like, ha ha ha, they don't suspect I am the one doing this. One time I dropped some chips on the ground and the Pile Dog lunged for them. I saw her do this. The instant we made eye contact, she froze. She knew that what she was doing was wrong, and she saw me see her doing it. She hovered above the chips, completely motionless, staring directly at me for quite a while. I assume this was to prevent me noticing her, while she came up with a plan on how to spin this. Here's the angle she took, and she does like a little stretch. That's a plan for deception. She's like, oh no, I was just stretching. There's one other part that just reminds me so much of Madoka. How do you stand sideways? I don't know, I don't know. I need to figure it out. Oh yeah, it's like a little comic section, so I can't really show it. But it's like ask to stop growling, secret growling. It probably made us seem like mind readers, but how do you know I'm secret growling? That's it. Yeah. It's just lovely, and it's just all Madoka.
It's
it
just
just
our
reminds me
dog.
so much of.
Sheer force of will, exactly.
I have no doubt that Pile Dog would feel proud of herself if she found out she probably got the closest any dog ever has to legitimately tricking somebody. Yeah, it wasn't very close at all, and the sheer force of effort, it looked absurd, but I'm sure there was like half a second at some point where we almost got kind of close to a little bit falling for it. And that's pretty good for a frickin' pile animal with a shriveled liver and no eyes.
Oh god, it's quite a description.
Yeah.
Aw, baby.
It's a good book. This one's sadder than the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't want to. I won't get into it because it's an adventure, but it's a lot. There's some sad bits.
Mm. That's what, like, when I read my lesbian experience with loneliness, and it is such a sad story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good. Very sad. I thought it was like a comedy, but
Well,
it gets real.
this one is mostly funny.
Yeah.
There's some bits though.
Spend 2 hours writing a single panel in a comic. Been there, Gray.
Yeah.
My fellow Gray.
Grays unite. Gary and Geary.
Geary and Geary.
No, Gary and Geary.
Oh, I see.
They got an E.
You're right.
Geary. Jerry.
Jerry. Jerry and Jerry.
Gary and Jerry. There we go. We figured it out.
We did it.
I got a bunch of bird toys in the mail today. Because I got Squawk Box, but I'm using it for my mice.
Yes.
And so far I got like a bunch of stuff that I think they'll enjoy. I'll have to see. Some of it's a lot more tough than they probably can handle, but I like having a bunch of different hanging toys and foraging toys for them. It's really good. It's good for them.
It's good.
And bird toys tend to have a lot of really good like wood that doesn't have like dyes and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be all torn up by birds, and people are very particular about their birds, understandably. Meanwhile, you go for like small animal toys and they tend to be the most dangerous things that are not good for small animals at all. Like I get it, they only live a year, but like make it a good year.
Make it a really good year. Make it the best year ever. Yes.
Like there's all these fun hammocks for rats though.
Yeah.
There's not for mice. Like I find the hammocks are way too big. I need like tiny hammocks.
Yeah. We just gotta make our own.
Tiny mouse-sized knives. Perfect.
Yes.
I figured out the perfect toy. I love my mice.
They're so cute.
I will do everything in my power to protect these mice. Double's getting really old though. I don't know how
Yeah.
long she's gonna be around.
Yeah, she's old lady.
She's definitely elderly.
Senior mouse.
I swear, small animal toys give me nightmares.
What did they do to you?
Because there's like the hamster balls, which are super dangerous. There's like floss bedding that can kill them. There's like these hides that are edible, but they're made of like sugar and sawdust, which is not good for them.
Yeah.
There's like all sorts of wheels. Apparently, in the mouse community, it's debated whether or not wire wheels are good. As long as you don't get barred wheels, you should be good. But like, yeah. Small animal toys are often not great. Yeah, exactly. Like bird toys tend to be a lot better because there's a lot more like boutique ones you can get.
Yeah.
And I think it's because birds live a long time, so a lot of people will actually care to like get them high quality things to play with and tear apart. But with like mice and things, like you have to kind of come up with your own plans. Because mice and rats like to climb and stuff, so like bird toys are pretty good. But then you also need like things to hide in and stuff. And for that I use a lot of cardboard. And then like little bird houses that you put onto the ground. It's all bird stuff. You have to be invested. Yeah. Like I realized like some of the problems that I had with rats probably came from not putting enough stuff in their enclosure. But it's like really hard to like fill out like an entire rat thing. So mice is easier for me. But yeah, and there's not a lot of stuff. Like there's not a lot of stuff that's like built for like rodents that's actually fun for them. Like most of the stuff you find in the pet store is like fun for kids. Like a lot of stuff comes across as just like toys for children and not really like enrichment for animals. The strangest thing I've learned about small pets is that fish actually live a long time, but they're so commonly neglected that people think their lifespans are shorter. Depends on the fish, but yeah, goldfish. Goldfish are really long-lived. Betta fish, they're not as long-lived, especially like some of the more like inbred ones. It's very easy to fail at taking care of a fish. Depends on the fish. I think it's really easy to fail if you buy a fish and don't have everything set up. If people learned like what you have to do to set up a fish tank, it'd be a lot easier. Because like once you have a fish tank set up, it's really easy to take care of, especially a betta fish. Like once you have the tank cycled, you just change the water out like once a week. Like put some dechlorinator in, done. It's nothing. Cause like I have like my betta fish tank that was cycled and my betta fish passed away. But now I just put shrimp in it and they're doing fine. And I change it like every 2 weeks. I think like fish have like a steep learning curve, I would say. My mom keeps insisting to me that keeping a betta fish in a tiny container is okay, and just no, that's bad. Yeah. Fish of Alabama. Yeah. Like, okay, we talk about like bad dog breeding, right? And like inbreeding is like an issue because of immunities, right? But like when we look at like pugs and stuff, like the fact that they look like that is not an inbreeding problem. That is like well, like it's caused not by inbreeding. It's people purposefully breeding negative traits. And fish, oh my god, fish have it the worst. Like you think like some of the like dog breeds are bad, like some of the goldfish breeds are like so deformed, and there's no like there's way less of like an ethical push to like stop that. Because like if you were like breeding dogs with like collapsed spines and well, I guess they do have the pugs where the eyeballs are like shooting out of their heads. Oh my god, it's wild. I've learned of animal breeding. Cause like you want like genetic diversity, right? Apparently Ursula's gone.
Oh,
But-
sorry. I'm focused on drawing perspective.
Oh, she's drawing perspective.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, anyways, you want genetic diversity, but like it's not like a huge problem, especially for certain animals, to breed to relatives. Like a lot of like the squished face problems, like those could be prop up even if it's like not inbreeded, you know.
Hmm.
It's like if you're like I think the closest example is hairless rodents. Like oh yeah, reptile breeding can get messed up too. Yeah. Like just people don't care about like health as much in those aspects. Like I feel like at least with mammals some people care about health. At least it factors slightly into things, whereas I feel like a lot of reptiles it's purely look. Like super cinnamons and stuff for ball pythons. Like that stuff's Like, why would you even do that? Whereas you're not gonna no breeder is gonna do double merles unless they're just bad. Right, but like hairless rodents. So like if you had two completely unrelated rodents, like completely genetically different, and they both carry the hairless gene and they create like hairless babies, like the hairless is the problem. Like hairless animals or hairless rodents have it really bad because a lot of them can't produce milk. So if they do ever like have a litter, the entire litter would starve to death.
Mm.
Yeah, and they also are cold for one, more prone to injury, and they don't have whiskers. And for rodents, that's like, because like a hairless cat like can get around. Like cats can see really well, they can smell really well, but like rodents feel their way around the world with their whiskers. They have very poor eyesight. They're just like smell and their whiskers. It was like really important for their navigation. So yeah, hairless isn't great. Um, why would you even want a hairless rodent? It's like a cute look, I guess. I don't know. Like I find hairless cats and stuff cute, so there is that.
Yeah.
But like, it's just there's so many downsides to it that it's like an issue. Um, yup. Oh, with like bearded dragons, there's like scaleless ones that like have like the worst lives.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a lot of like the hairless and scaleless stuff is pretty sus.
Are
Hairless,
hairless cats okay?
yeah, hairless
Yeah.
cats are fine. They produce milk just fine. They like they'll get cold like another cat, and they probably can't um do some whiskery stuff, but like you know, like I feel like it would only be cruel if you were letting your hairless cat go out into the wild, but like indoor, living its best life, you protecting it, it's fine. Like as far as it's probably like ethical, I'd say. Like, you know, they have a pretty alright life. It's just like hairless rodents are just so much issues they have. Like, because yeah, there's like, because they can't breed, they can't move around really effectively, they get into scraps. Because like when I had like a hairless rat, because like I got one for like a bit before. Oh god, I had like the worst experience with this whole breeder situation
Yeah.
with the rats, because there wasn't a lot of rats in our area for a long time, so it was really hard to get like my hands on them. And I didn't want pet store rats. I just wanted like someone who'd handled the rats since they were babies, because like that would give me the best go at getting rats, right? So I got this one, and one was hairless and one wasn't. And the hairless one was like always covered in like little cuts and scabs all the time. Yeah. There's one kind of snake that's scaleless. It's a wild species, just like that. You aren't supposed to have them as pets unless you're science ambassador. Yeah, that's fine. Because like a hairless cat is probably similar to like certain albino reptiles, where like they would have a more difficult time. They're more sensitive to sunlight and stuff, but they live pretty fine. So I think it's fine to be like, I like this look. I will keep this shiny snake. Like that's fine. It's just like it's like with spider ball pythons, right? Where they have neurological issues. Then you're weighing like the beauty of this animal versus like its health. And yeah, after it hits like a significant amount of like health problems, it's not cool. I know about scaleless snakes is that scaleless rat snakes have belly scales. I definitely don't want a scaleless animal. Yeah. I think I don't know much about snakes. Spider ball python. I know about spider ball pythons and I know about super cinnamons. Super cinnamons are like so because they often come out like kinked, like with spinal like kinks. So like yeah, it's like they have horrible existence. Albino plants exist. Yeah, they don't last long though. Like albino like one of the interesting things is like piebald where like white spotting where an animal has like large amounts of like discolored fur and albino stuff. It's a lot more common in animals than you would think it is because it feels very rare and like yeah, it is. But like a lot of time when you like domesticate an animal, that stuff shows up pretty quickly. It's just in the wild, it doesn't last long because like if you're a prey animal, you're like, I'm leaving this baby. Like I don't want this near me. This is just near the rest of my litter because now it sticks out like a sore thumb, or it does stick out like a sore thumb and it gets eaten. It's rarer to see them like live to adults. Like that's when it's kind of neat. I'm being active in the chat for once. It's because my subject I'm passionate about. That's fine.
Hell yeah.
I like hearing about snakes and stuff. I've found that I'm not a reptile person, but I like hearing about it. Like, I'll get into a reptile mood, but since getting a reptile, I realize it's just not my thing. Like, absolutely no hate towards it. I'm just like, I might as well not put all my resources into that. Garter snakes are so funny. Sometimes they domesticate themselves. Like certain feral cats. One lived in our pool and he just was okay with existing. Completely not scared. I don't think that counts as domestic, but I get what you mean. Like tame themselves. I don't know what counts as domestic, but I know like most birds, most parrots aren't considered domestic. Like things like chickens are. Weird. I don't know at what point it counts. It's always the thing that I don't understand. Started watching your videos a few hours ago to get some guidance on comics I'm starting to work on, and I saw this and recommended. I figured I'd stop by and say hello. Hello, we're just talking about animals.
Thanks for watching, by the way. I hope the videos have been helpful.
I'm trying to keep Thursday chill.
Super chill. Next Thursday, I'm not
breeding
gonna
for
be
traits we want. Taming is the animal trusting you. Yeah, I guess so. I thought it was really specific.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think honeybees are considered domestic. Are they? It could be. I don't know. Because if, like, okay. Trigger warning for, like, any vegans. But, like, fur trade stuff, like, they breed those animals for fur patterns, but they wouldn't be considered domestic. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I need a domestic dragon so I can have a domesticated dragon. That's true. You could just tame a wild one. Domestic animals. I think it's something like part of like domestication involves them like I don't know. Why aren't parrots domestic? Oh, are they domesticated? Because every time I listen to parrot people, they're like, they're wild animals. I tame salamanders all the time. They hunt for themselves, but let me pet them. I love salamanders. I could get you a technical definition if you want. I think it's like a really complicated issue. I think there's a lot of debate, is what I'm understanding. They are not domesticated animals. A domestic animal has been kept in captivity and selectively bred throughout many generations so that the species genetically changed. Oh, okay. I kind of see it, but like, I think it's like with speciation, where it's like really hard to. It's blurry lines. It's like defining what a chair is, right?
Mm.
It's a Loki's wager kind of dealio. So anything not selectively bred is tame instead of domestic. Okay, a tameness is different because there can be domestic animals that aren't tamed. You're correct. So a tamed animal is one that you can approach without it fleeing. Or like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's an approachable animal. So like some snakes, like the garter snakes would have tamed themselves. Like they don't have the flight instinct. And then socializing would be like them interacting. Okay. So, okay, I kind of get it. I don't know, like, at what point something would be considered domesticated, especially with reptiles and things. Because, like, yeah, like, once you start breeding them for specific colors and you've line bred them, like, they're different than their wild counterparts. I think they need to be a lot, like, there needs to be a large difference between them and their wild counterparts. To the point, like, that they wouldn't mesh well with them. You know?
I think I get what
I
you're
get-
saying. I'm just listening. This is like a podcast.
It's
me.
not like, I don't think it's like a very like specific thing that would happen. But like dogs are not wolves. Like dogs are wolves, like they can interbreed, but they're like different. They're like substantially different. Whereas like your snake is still gonna act the same as a wild snake. It's gonna do all the snake things. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard. The closest we have is cockatiels and budgies. Yeah, as far as Yeah, I'm just reading of people's opinions on it. Yeah, that's what I would say. Like cockatiels feel almost domesticated. But like if you every parrot I've seen has bitten my fingers. Yeah, they're the wild animals. I think probably one test for a wild animal versus a domestic. Are really just wild animals, but different, huh? Animals are just okay. So imagine you have a wolf pup, right? If you obtained a wolf puppy, it would grow up and retain. It would still be a wolf, right?
Mm.
It wouldn't grow up to be a dog. Nothing you can do will make this wolf a dog, right? And if you put a dog puppy, like if somehow, magically a wolf had a puppy, the puppy wouldn't mesh with the wolves. Like it would fail. They'd be so different that they wouldn't be able to live each other's lives.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas if you take a cockatiel egg from the wild, it's gonna grow up to be the same cockatiel as if you were to get one from birds in captivity.
Right.
Like that's kind of how it would work. Cool snake was tame then, I guess. Yeah, domestication is like it's a blurry line where they stop being able to mesh with their wild counterparts. Or there is no wild counterpart,
Yeah.
because they've been domesticated for so long. Yeah. Because there's feral animals, right? But if you were to take a feral animal, like, if you take a feral kitten off the street, it will grow up, like, if it isn't socialized to be feral, it can just become a completely normal kitten. It can very easily return back to the kitten state that it was in. And if you breed two feral cats together, the kittens can be lovely, sweet domestic cats if you just take them in.
The spooters heard we were smack talking them.
Oh,
There's
no.
one beside me right now.
Oh no. Spooter time.
She's just chilling. Don't know what kind of spider she is.
Describe her.
She's brown. She's very round looking.
Plump.
She's got little knobbies at her joints.
Huh.
She's like a weaving looking spider. She's not a hunter spider.
Pigs devolve in like one generation. Don't they become like feral? Are they feral? How domestic are pigs? I'm gonna assume they're really domestic, because there's some animals that if they get out, they become feral.
Ursula Grey.
They become feral, because there's feral dogs, there's feral pigeons. Pigeons are a feral animal. Because then there's animals that will become wild again, right? It depends on how.
Here. Sorry. Too close.
Ursula's.
Help.
You're strong. Everyone cheer Ursula on. Just get a little cup. Put a little paper down. Scoop her up. Send her on her merry way. Be brave for the stream. Oh, they become big. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, pigs will eat humans when offered. Yeah, sure. Ursula's doing it. Pigs are omnivores? Yeah. Well, pigs eat slop, right? Like, they'll eat all sorts of stuff.
Aw, he's so scared.
Scared spider.
Poor Cougar.
Don't put her outside, she'll die.
Oh fuck, where do I put her?
I don't know, put her in the laundry room. Pigs eat a lot of things, yeah. That's interesting. Pigs will review. The problem with fences is their fences are up to code for deer and elk, but you can't keep pigs fenced in. They'll tear up a fence and go under them. And they really aren't any regulations for these facilities. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm just hearing noises.
I got spooked. To put her in the laundry room. I had the little paper under her, and I guess she'd stuck a web to it. So when I tried to move the paper, she went flying. I was like, ah.
Any pig that gets out can revert back in a matter of months to a state where it can exist in the wild. It will get hairy, grow tusks, and get aggressive. They are good at adapting with their scavenging instinct. And can get pretty much anywhere. Feral swine tend to follow creeks and drainage. Oh my goodness. So they just go like hella feral, right?
Yeah.
And then they're also they're hybridizing with wild exotic boars that are brought into game ranches.
Oh.
It's interesting.
How do you get better at art?
Practice.
Practice, study, draw from life.
Literally.
Draw other people's styles, see how they do it as a studying tool.
Horses go feral. It's like, what animals don't go feral? Feral ducks. Like mallards? Mallards are really close to domestic ducks.
Isn't that sometimes you'll see like a duck with some like white in it?
Yeah, it's
and it's bred
usually-
with like a domesticated duck.
Probably. Are mallards endangered? No. Only 2 species of ducks have been domesticated, the mallard and the Muscovy duck. Okay, yeah, I thought it was mallards.
Reference might help more than practice. Or vice versa, depending on who you are. Totally. Sometimes you don't gotta draw a lot and you just gotta study and you'll go crazy good really quick. And some people just need to do a million drawings. Totally depends on you. If I was released in the woods, chances are I would go feral too. Same.
Meow. Meow. Are ferals... wait, are humans feral or domesticated? Or are we wild?
Who domesticated us?
Yeah, wouldn't we be wild?
Are we wild?
Because we didn't domesticate humans, because you can't domesticate humans.
Right.
Are humans wild animals?
Are we wild?
Are humans wild animal.
Can we be tamed?
Are humans wild or domestic? Cora asks. That's a difficult question to answer because those words contain an element of defining the animal in terms of their relationship to human beings.
True.
There are probably many human beings who would be called domesticated with regard to any other human beings after all. Oh no, this is gonna get a little weird. It's gonna be some cultural judgment here.
Or domesticated by plants because we grow them. Then die to feed them.
The most important thing to learn is shapes, if you can draw any shape. I don't know if that's the most important thing. There's so many important things. It's hard.
Are my Sims domesticated?
No, they're feral. Mostly domesticated. I've been thinking about this question a lot. I understand the term domesticated means to be bred to be a service of humans. However, if we were to ask this question, I would have meant domesticated in the states of an unwild environment. But humans are in their unwild environment, right? Like, this
Yeah.
is our environment.
We made it.
Like, I feel like we're wild humans. Like, I don't feel like there is a domesticated human.
Yeah, because we make our habitat.
Because we don't breed humans selectively. Like,
No.
humans breed erratically. Like, maybe royal families could be considered domesticated humans because there's so much, like, specific breeding.
Ew.
Like, all this bloodlines and stuff and inbreeding.
If you care about bloodlines, you're domesticated.
Maybe, Alabamans and the royals are domesticated.
Oh,
And all
dear.
others are wild.
Oh, sorry, I bonked the mic.
Though we would just revert. They would just. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What are your opinions on my hot take here?
This is not where I thought the stream would go, but I'm not surprised. It's very on brand.
It's very.
The most important thing to learn is shapes. If you can draw any shape.
I already read that, you goddamn
I'm sorry.
non-domestic human.
Feral.
You feral
I
human.
can't be tamed. Man. We can sign off for the night
Yeah, we can.
if you would like to.
Do you want us to leave?
Would
Humans
you like us
breed
to leave,
erratically,
Wyatt?
and a lot of them don't get fixed. Moral of the story: spay and neuter your wild humans.
Yes.
Oh.
But no.
They
that's
find
messed
wild
up.
children and call them feral. Yeah. Oh, that adds a new level to it. Because
You're
feral
right.
children implies that we'd be domestic. Oh, Cole's bringing in some good ideas.
Damn.
Hmm. That's a question.
Making an artful account. I'm confused. Oh no. There is a theory. Sorry, to what Ania is saying. There is a theory that humans are Pokemon.
Yeah.
Are related to Pokemon.
Yeah, because we went to that one Pokemon science panel, and that thought lives rent free in your head now.
It does.
All humans evolved from Mew,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good it's a question. Feral children are domesticated by wolves.
Yes.
All right, we'll leave you on
All
that
right,
note.
we'll leave you with this to to mull over in your
See you
heads.
guys at the critique stream.
See you Saturday, 2 p.m. EST. Goodbye.
Come to me with your opinions on the feralness of humans.
Yes, please. We expect a report on
Yes.
our desk by Saturday.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Okay, we're done.